Hi friends, I want to welcome you to today's Daily Moment with Jesus. I hope you've been enjoying this series. This week as a staff we're celebrating together, and we want to celebrate as a church the things that God does in people's lives and the way that He gifts certain people to do things. And as we celebrate those things, we want to strive together to have those become more a part of all of our lives. And the stories that we're telling and the things we're celebrating probably are so true of so many people. But today I want to celebrate an individual and just talk about the impact she's had not only on my life but on the lives of the members of my family. There's a passage in Colossians chapter 4, verse 2 that says this: "Devote yourselves to prayer with an alert mind and a thankful heart. Pray for us too, that God will give us many opportunities to speak about His mysterious plan concerning Christ. That is why I'm here in chains. Pray that I would proclaim this message as clearly as I should." Paul writes to this church in Colossae, and he's encouraging them to be prayer warriors. He's encouraging them to devote themselves in prayer. And I entered ministry, it's been about 27 years now that I've been serving as a pastor in the church. And when I first entered into ministry, I started at a little church in Reading, which merged with a couple other churches to form Community. It was called St. Paul's EC Church. And one of the first people I met there was a dear lady named Shirley Rowland. And in the last 27 years, Shirley has become known to me as a prayer warrior. These words of Paul to the church in Colossians, to devote yourselves to prayer with thanksgiving, are embodied by Shirley. She has always faithfully prayed for me. If I've ever asked Shirley to pray for something, I know that she does it. She'll come back and say, "Hey, how's this? How's that?" I remember one time her son David said to me, "If I ever want anything done, I just ask my mom to pray about it because she gets things done." There's a passage in James that says the effective, fervent prayers of a righteous person avail much. Shirley is a prayer warrior, and her prayers are effective as a righteous woman of God. And so I'm so grateful for God bringing Shirley into my life, for the role that she's played. I'm so grateful for the role that she's played in the lives of the members of my family. I remember a couple of years ago, Pastor Tim, it was probably 5 or 6 years ago now, Pastor Tim did a thing where he invited members of the church to take a name of a youth group member. And he made up little prayer cards. And Shirley was paired with my daughter Cassidy. And Shirley has faithfully prayed for Cassidy. And Beth and I are so grateful for that. We've seen the impact on Cassidy's life just because of a faithful prayer warrior who is devoted to prayer. And so today I want to say thank you to Shirley Rowland. Thank you for your faithfulness in prayer. Thank you for your heart for Jesus. Thank you for praying for me and for the members of my family and for praying for Community Evangelical Church. It is prayer warriors like Shirley that change the world. And so I would encourage each and every one of us today to be devoted to prayer with thanksgiving, just like Shirley Rowland. Thanks. Hope you have a great week. Look forward to seeing you all Sunday morning. God bless.